Sing the victorious song. Praise the living God. Praise the living God. Join us now so that we can start. Join us and share this video. Get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be. All right, join us, join us, join us. Join us now. All right. Thank you so much, Damilola Victoria, for joining. Write your opinions. We are going to discuss and see what you think about, what you think about alcoholism. Join us now. Let us discuss and see. Leo Sundga, you are welcome. How are you doing? Share this video to groups so that we have many people joining us before we discuss. Share it to many groups so that we have people that can join us. Share. I'm also sharing from my site, so share the video so that we can have enough people joining us. Good. So join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. You're asking me where I'm from. I'm from Nigeria. Leo, thank you so much. Share this video to groups. We are going to join the video and share to groups. Thank you so much. We have 6 people watching us now. Thank you so much. Drop where you are watching us from and drop your opinion whether you believe alcohol is a sin. Drinking or taking alcohol as a Christian is a sin. Share. Share so that we can have more people on board. Share so that we can have more people on board. Share so that we can have more people on board. I'm also sharing. Get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing that will be. See Jesus. We have 7 people watching us. Share so that we can hit 100 people watching us, and drop your opinion, drop your comment. Do you think alcoholism is a sin? So share so that we can have more people here watching. Share the video. And we have a guest. We have a guest from Cameroon. We are waiting for him to join us. We are waiting for him to join us. So just share those videos so that we have more people on board. Share the video so that we have more people on board, okay? When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing. Okay, share. We are waiting for our guests to join us. Hello. All right, share. Or if you have an opinion whether alcohol is, you can send us an invitation. You can send us an invitation to join so that we can hear your opinion. When we all get to heaven, the day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus, we shall sing the victory song. Okay, James, thank you. Chemist James, thank you for joining. Kindly share so that we can discuss. If you have your opinion, you can also send us an invitation. Participants, you can send an invitation from the video so that we can add you. You come live with me. We hear your opinion. Is that okay? And kindly share the video to groups so that we can connect. You know, some people believe that taking alcohol it's very okay for Christians. I don't know your opinion, and that is what we are going to discuss today. We have a guest who will be joining us very soon. Who will be joining us very soon. We are having 8 people watching us now. Thank you so much. Share to Facebook groups, share the video so that we can have more interaction. Chemist, where are you from? Leo, where are you from? Damilola, where are you from? Write to us where you're coming from so that we can connect with you. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. All right. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we... All right, thank you so much for the likes. Okay, share the video, share to groups. Share so that we have more people to join us live. Share we have, and send your opinions. I'm here I will respond to them. Do you think taking alcohol is a sin? As a Christian, as a believer in Jesus Christ, you know, we have seen scenarios whereby a lot of people have, you know, had accidents or died because of, you know, they get drunk due to alcoholism. We have seen a situation whereby men beat up their wives because of alcoholism influence. We have seen a situation whereby people fight and even kill each other. So looking at all the disadvantage of, you know, taking alcohol, many of our churches have stand against it completely, have said you cannot take alcohol as a Christian brother or sister. So we are here because we want to discuss and hear how and hear many people your opinions. Regina Barnett, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Please share this video to many groups so that we connect with more people. You can also join us if you have any opinion concerning alcoholism. All right, I'm accepting your invitations, your request. Thank you so much, Regina, for your comments. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Chemist, for your comments. You are highly welcome. Our guest is having some technical issues, so let us just give him some few minutes. The victory. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Please share this video to groups. Share to groups so that we can connect with more people. Share to groups so we can connect to more people. Share to groups so that we can connect to more people. And thank you for joining. Please keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Keep sharing. Let us hit 100 views so that we can start properly. I'm also sharing. So share to your platforms, share to your Facebook. And thank you for write your name and where you're coming from so that I can say. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Write your name and where you're watching from. Write your name and where you're watching from. I will respond to you. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Write your name and where you are watching from. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Tell us where you're coming from so that we can connect with you. As we wait for our guest lecturer, let's keep our guests on this platform. Let's keep connecting. Let's connect to know more about why many people take alcohol. Why are we having Christians taking alcohol, and whether it is good or not for a Christian brother to take alcohol. No, but okay. Precious, as I said, no, but it depends on how much you drink it. Okay, this is the opinion of Precious. According to Precious, drinking alcohol is not a sin, but it becomes a sin based on how much you take it. So what are your opinions? I think this is actually very good, but for me personally, I don't take alcohol. I'm a Christian pastor. I don't take alcohol. So I want to understand, write more to us on the comment section why you think taking it too much is a sin or taking it completely is a sin. These are things we want to understand. We have seen scenarios whereby young people around our areas, when you go to Nigeria, you go to Kenya, you go to Cameroon, you go to Canada, almost everywhere, a lot of young people are so much into alcoholism. So how can we as believers solve this kind of problem? And why is it becoming a serious issue for us? Why is it becoming a serious issue for us? This is something that both you and I need to interact and see how we can bring a solution to this menace. So write your opinions. Let us hear. Write your opinions. I'm reading your comments. Precious, you can send an invitation to also join us. So that you can speak. You can send an invitation. I will accept it so that you can join. I'm checking. Send an invitation to join us live. If you are using a phone, you can see a section whereby you can send an invitation to join the live video. All right. All right. Come in. Come in. Come in. Oh no, so sorry. Our guest is not able to join. Uh, okay. Let me see whether I can. Uh, okay, I tried to invite him. It's not working. So just bear with us. For him, he's already there. Try and speak because from my side, they're showing us that you are already there. Okay. Try, we see. Mm, all right, all right, all right. If you send an invitation, I will accept here. Mhm. Get to heaven. What a day of rejoicing. Mhm. All right. Let me see. Okay, so sorry. Drop your opinions on the comment section. I will respond to you. So you can send an invitation to be on this live broadcast. If other day of rejoicing that will be. All right, sorry. Uh, we have about 20 viewers. Thank you so much for being with us. All right, for me personally, now looking at the way, people, alcohol is carrying a lot of disadvantage. Do you think that as a Christian, we should have it around our places, allow Christians to take it? Because the disadvantages are all over, and I don't want to go so much into it. There is a write-up I have here, which I want to read out, which I want to read out so that at least we can hear. Mm, want to read out. So drop your opinions. Drop your opinions. Rachel, Sharon, thank you for joining us. Okay. We are having 20 people with us now. Okay, I've sent an invitation for our guests to join. Oh no. Let me still send. Okay, he's having technical issues. So kindly just bear with us and keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Keep sharing the video. So thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with us. Let me see that I can send an invitation direct from here to him. They're showing me with phone. You can see a place for invitation. You can see a place for invitation and send invitation to join. Send an invitation to join the live broadcast. Send a friend invitation, a request to join. Okay. Oh no. This is. We are having 74 shares. Thank you so much, those who share. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. We will say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus. We're having 8 people now. Kindly share to groups so that we have more people joining us today. Let me communicate with. All right, all right, all right. Okay, keep commenting, keep commenting, keep commenting, keep commenting. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. have 70 shares. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sending likes. Thank you. Kindly write to us where you're coming from and what do you think concerning drinking alcohol as a Christian. Do you think as a Christian it's good to take alcohol? Thank you. This, sorry for the delay. I'm trying to see how I can send an invitation to our guests. Okay. Our guest is not able to join us, so I think. Okay, I told you earlier that some Christians think it is perfectly fine to drink alcohol, while others think it is not perfectly fine. Now, I have a particular write-up here, which I would like to, read it out to all of you, to if you're listening. Now, I don't know which of this view is correct for you, whether drinking alcohol as a Christian is good or it is bad. So I am interested to hear from you. So I want to hear from you. We have 25 views now. So for me personally, I write I get this right of down because I really want us to discuss this as Christians. Now, alcohol consumption is a tough topic because many people have tried to debate it. We have churches like Anglican Church and Roman Catholic Church, whom believe is that you are free to take alcohol, but not much. And we also have, we have churches just like the church I attend, Kokokin Church from Plateau State, Nigeria, whereby alcohol is totally forbidden. Now, these are the two different perspectives of these churches. And also as Christians, I want to understand whether taking alcohol is it's a good idea for many people because this is something that has been there and many people have been debating about. That's why I mentioned here that it has been a debating topic. Now, keep dropping your opinion on the comment section. Now, why is this a tough topic? Because it is associated with both joyful and tragic situations. We have seen a lot of adverts on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and different media platforms whereby they use alcohol as a means of advertisement, and all they could tell is that alcohol brings joy. So I don't know the kind of joy that alcohol brings, but I think this will be a very wonderful opportunity that we can be able to interact as a people to understand whether, to understand more about alcoholism, to understand more about alcoholism. Now, thank you so much. Now, people go to weddings and special events and see those in attendance lifting glasses of champagne in celebration, trying to find a Super Bowl party where alcohol isn't part of the festivals. Sometimes it has been difficult to go to parties or to go to occasions and discover that, try to find alcohol, but you didn't, it's not there. It's, should I say it's really very rare. At some point, it's really very rare. So let me continue. We can see commercials, advertisements, social media, movies, and televisions heavily promote beer, wine, and liquor as means to having a fun and active social life. We have seen those kind of things. You see your celebrities use wine to celebrate, on social media. You see weddings, you see, advertisement, wine, alcohol, liquor is all over there, all over the internet, all over the our cities. And you keep wondering, why are they promoting this alcohol so much like this? Now, on the other hand, on the other hand, we most likely, those of you watching me, you most likely know someone who has been hurt in some way because of alcohol. You may live with an alcoholic or know someone who does. You personally, in your life, you might have come encounter with someone who takes alcohol, someone who drink alcohol, and you must have come to an experience whereby some people get accidents via alcohol. Some have a lot of kind of disease, exposed to a lot of sicknesses and all those things. So those things really bring a kind of disaster or maybe shame to the life of those people. I also have another thing to mention here, which I jot down. It said, you may live with an alcoholic or no someone who does it. You may know a family whose relative has died in an accident caused by the consumption of alcohol. I personally have experienced both of these situations. I have experienced a situation whereby, seeing someone because of alcohol, he had accident and he died. I come from a place whereby we have a very big river. So there is a brother whereby who get drunk with alcohol, and the river was full of water. He came and just passed. Water was just fighting, and he just came and tried to cross the river, and water took him away. And that was the end of his story. So, you personally must have come encounter with someone, maybe true because of alcohol, he have had car accidents, different kinds of accidents, and maybe he have lost his life, or maybe he is fine today. Some people, because of alcohol, they fell seriously ill and then died along the way. So, looking at all these things, is alcohol really good? Now, what does the Bible have to say about topic of alcohol use? We have seen many Christians are battling with this topic. Some want to, want a fact whereby they will tell them alcohol is good. Some don't, some hate alcohol. Even our churches, I have give you an example with churches like Roman Catholic Church believe that you are going to take alcohol. Alcohol is very okay for you. However, they encourage you to take it little. When you take it to the extent of getting drunk, it becomes a sin at that moment. However, don't you think it would be better to prevent someone from falling into sin by stopping him completely from taking alcohol? Or do you think it's okay for the person to take? And meanwhile, majority of the people taking alcohol always get drunk. Always get drunk. Let me continue with what I have here. Now, what does the Bible have to say about taking alcohol? Now, with me here, I have two perspectives or two views from the Bible, whereby some part the Bible asks you to take alcohol, some part the Bible says you do not take alcohol. So we are going to see basically what this is all about, what the Bible have to say about taking alcohol as a Christian. Now, let us see. Many Christians completely abstain from consuming any alcohol since they believe scriptures declare it to be sin. Others point to the fact that Jesus not only drank wine, but he also made wine at a wedding in Cana, where the host had run out of his own supply in the middle of the celebration. Jesus' own mother, Mary, actually brought the situation to his attention. You remember John chapter 2, verses 3 to 5, whereby Jesus attended a wedding in Canaan, and people were celebrating, and the wine got finished. And Jesus performed his first miracle there, whereby he turned the water into wine, and which was informed, it was like his mother brought that information to him that the wedding wine has finished. Their son, do something. And Jesus turned water into wine. So some of our Christian brothers believe that for Jesus to take wine and even turn water into wine, it is very perfectly okay for a Christian to take wine. Wow, that's one of the perspectives. Alcohol is not evil in itself. It is one of God's good gifts that can be and often is abused. Now, when we look at Psalms chapter 104, verses 14 to 15, we can see that wine is among those things that God created. It's among the things that God made, via trace or whatever. However, we have seen often how we abuse the wine. As Christians, we have seen situations where people get drunk a lot and cause a lot of atrocities, a lot of havoc. We have seen marriages being break down because of taking wine, because of the partner is getting drunk all the time with alcohol and all those things. So we have seen because the more we abuse it, the more we become dangerous to the community. There are numerous Bible verses that extol alcohol and ones that give dire warnings regarding its intake. Now, when there is a particular website called openbible.com. That openbible.com listed about over 75 verses of the Bible that talk against or about taking alcohol. Now, for those that still believe that taking alcohol is good, one verse is their backbone, and that verse is Timothy chapter 5, verse 23, whereby Timothy chapter 5, verse 23, whereby the Bible is mentioned whereby Paul was encouraging Peter, said, no longer drink only water, but use a little wine for the sake of your stomach and frequently ailment. So you can see First Timothy stand like the backbone, and this happened, like this clearly support taking of alcohol. Now, this was more of like Paul admonition to Timothy. Paul was admonishing, he was encouraging Timothy that Timothy kindly take wine for health reasons, and not for pleasure, but for health reasons. Now, but many people believe that for the Bible, for Paul to openly ask Timothy to take wine, that means we are free to take wine. We are free to take alcohol. I personally know that alcohol is medicinal. However, if you are not sick, why should I take alcohol? Why should I take alcohol when you are not sick? That's where the problems come. That's where the problems come. Jesus had the following to say regarding people who criticize him for drinking alcohol. Here's something here. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, look at him, a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collector and sinners. Yet wisdom is justified by her deeds. This is Matthew chapter 11, verses 18 to 19, whereby many people stand, the way like against Jesus. Why is this man eating with sinners? Why is he eating too much? He must be a glutton. And now, Jesus at that point have to clear doubts. And how does he clear the doubt? By telling these people that John the Baptist came, he was not eating. And people say, oh, this guy must be a demon. Now, Jesus Christ is eating, drinking, enjoying his life, and they're calling him a glutton. So, Jesus was more of, and he was like, wisdom is very far from those people. So, now, looking at this, looking at all these things, this is like a backbone for those who believe that alcohol is good. I don't know of you. I don't know what makes you believe that taking alcohol is good or evil. I've seen a lot of my followers here in the comment section are writing that taking alcohol is not bad, but it depends on how much you take. That is from Precious. All right, drop more comments. I will come to attend to your comment. Now, beside all these things, there is another group who believe that taking alcohol is totally sin. And we have about some Bible verses whereby we will base this argument on. And this takes us to Proverbs 20 verse 1, which said, wine is a mocker, strong drink is a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. The Bible is telling us that those that are led astray by wine, it is not wise. Now, is the Bible asking us to take it, but not much? This is where the question comes. And this is where I wanted our guest speaker to be here with us so that we can be able to connect, for him to be able to educate us more on some of these topics that seems difficult to us. Well, now another verse, that was Proverbs 20 verse 1. Another verse also tell us, okay, that is Galatians 5 verse 21, which stated, envy, drunkenness, orgies. Remember, drunkenness, orgies, and things like this. I warn you, as I warned you before, that those who do such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. Now, the Bible is telling us those that get drunk, those that drink alcohol will not inherit the kingdom of God. I really want to understand this. I want us to understand this. I really want to understand why is Proverbs 20 verse 1 asking us to take it but not excess. And he's also mentioned that those that take excess wine, they got a lot of troubles and danger and all those things. So I just want to understand this very, very well. And with this, I think I will come to an end of our discussion today. I will plan with our guests, then we will see how within the week or next week we host another serious conversation on this topic. Thank you so much for being with me. I love you. May the Lord bless you. Peace out. Bye.